Okay, let's do it. Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Cass from that hashtag show. Today, we are joined by the one, the only Jharrel Jerome. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. You did such an amazing job in this
Oh,
series. I feel
thank
like
you.
every time I've seen you in a project, you've always just like melted right into the character. So
Thank
kudos to
you
you.
so much. Thank you. That means a
So,
lot.
yeah, for the audience, you play Cootie, who happens to be a 13-foot tall young man
Hmm.
who has been sheltered for most of his life. And he's in this process of finding himself, figuring things out, and just having an essence of discovery. So, he
Right.
does a lot of learning and he does a lot of unlearning.
Hmm.
What is one thing that you learned from this character, Cootie?
Hmm. I feel like that's a loaded question because I just learned so much. I can't even pick one. Uh, and it depends on what I'm talking about because I could talk about the technical side of it all. So actually having to embody him with miniature pieces around me and fake dolls, fake mini dolls around me. But in terms of his essence and who he is, I think the best part about Cootie is that a lot of people have different opinions on him, and he's still so grounded in himself and he knows who he is, and he's so adamant about the things he believes in. That's what makes him a Virgo. He knows exactly what he knows. And I think there's a confidence to that that's really cool. That regardless of where you are, no matter who sees you, I know who I am, and I'm gonna stand by it.
Yeah, it was interesting to see how he grew once he let go of fear. You know, he's
Hmm.
he's raised in this household where his parents instill fear in him and tell him if you go out, you're going to get killed. People are just going to use you kind of thing. Then you
Right.
go out and you figure it out and some of the stuff they said were right and
Right.
others you're like, I'm going to figure this out kind of for
On my
myself."
own. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So when I first seen this series, I was like, okay, this is a comedy. And instantly you see that they're dropping political stuff in there, but tastefully just sprinkling it in. And by the
Mhm.
time we get to episode 3, episode 4, we're like, whoa, like this
Mhm.
is real. What messaging do you think viewers can take away from the
Yeah.
series?
Hmm. I think Boots, if you watch Sorry to Bother You even, or if you go back to his music all the way from the 90s, early 2000s, he's always able to masterfully write about anti-capitalism. And that is a conversation that hasn't been had often. I think often when you see a black project or a black film, we're watching things that deal with anti-capital with capitalism, like drugs, like jail time, like gang violence, but we're not talking about the actual source, and Boots knows how to go for the source. And so I think after watching the show, just having a conversation about capitalism, the system that we're in, and the effects that it has on even people that don't exist, like 13-foot tall black men, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the series is dropping this summer on Prime Video. How are you celebrating?
uh by working on my next project.
Okay. Can you give a little hint on what the next project is?
Can I? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna be playing a wrestler named Anthony Robles. It's a true story. He was born with one leg, and he went undefeated NCAA championships. And I'm doing that with Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez playing my mom, and I'm shooting that very soon. So literally, when the show comes out, I'll be on set doing that.
I cannot wait to see. Anyways,
Yeah,
congratulations, and I can't wait until this comes out and everyone can enjoy it the way that I did.
absolutely. Thank
All
you.
right.